Yeah, whoa, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Benoit Conflict Sports checking back in with y'all.
What was your boy Baker Conflict of Sports?
Ah, Saint the Boots, Eazyana.
What it do?
Back
What's
again.
good? What's good, man? What's good, man?
What's
So a
happening,
few
fellas?
topics, we're gonna roll tonight, man. Of course, we're gonna run through NFL Week 3, run through a few of those. The NBA started last night. Jump on that. Discuss WNBA championship. Uh, and the whole Ben Simmons Philadelphia 76ers fiasco.
The drama in Philly.
So, first thing we're gonna chop up. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go through the NFL. We're gonna go through the picks. First thing we're gonna go through our picks first. Get that out the way. And then we're gonna get into some of the games from last week. So if y'all got y'all picks, I'm gonna run through who won each game, and y'all can get y'all tally of y'all record.
Bet whenever you go through them, though, make sure you say who they played just in case, because I just got the teams I picked.
Yeah. I wrote that's how I wrote it down on my paper. So
All right.
so the Thursday night game, you had Tampa Bay and Philly. Tampa Bay won that game. That's who you had, Tampa Bay.
I had Tampa Bay.
Oh, yeah, I had Tampa.
All right. The next game you had Miami versus Jacksonville, and the Jags won that game.
Motherfucker.
I had Miami, bro. And look, I was in the airport, bro. And I saw the highlight of the game, and Jacksonville was down, but they was playing. I said, man, Jacksonville trying to win their first game. Showing up when I got the check, the boys won.
Yep. All right.
I had picked Miami too.
Next game you had Cincinnati versus Detroit, and the Bengals won that game.
Bet. I had Cincinnati.
Next game you had Houston and the Colts. The Colts won that game.
Wait, I think you skipped one.
You missed Green Bay.
Green Bay game.
Oh yeah, Green Bay and Chicago. Green Bay won that game.
All right.
And you say Houston and who?
Houston and the Colts. The Colts won that game.
Motherfucker.
Damn, I think I took Houston.
Yeah, I had Houston.
Next game was the Rams and the Giants. The Rams won that game.
Roger that. I had the Rams.
All right. Kansas City and Washington. Kansas City won that game.
I had Kansas.
Minnesota and Carolina. Vikings won that game.
I had Minnesota.
Chargers and Baltimore Ravens won that game.
I had Baltimore.
Arizona and Cleveland Cardinals won that game.
I had the Cardinals. I think EU had the Cardinals that ripped too, huh?
Yeah, the Cardinals.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
See, the only thing this one, man, I don't know. I ain't marking. I don't know who I picked for the Raiders in Denver, man. I think I picked Denver though. I don't know. I ain't really sure.
Well, that game, the Raiders won that game.
Yeah, I lost that game.
I'm gonna have to go back to the last episode.
Next game was Dallas and New England. Dallas won that game.
Yeah, I know I should have picked Dallas. I was tripping, but I'm never gonna pick them.
Next
I'm gonna
game,
take L's until they lose with that.
Next game was Seattle and Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh won that game.
Bet.
And then the Monday night game, Buffalo and Tennessee. Tennessee won that game.
Bet.
Ooh. So with those, what's your record?
I'm 10-4.
Wait, let me see. Sure.
Okay. Just had to make sure. Yeah, it sure was 14 games.
All right, I thought I was tripping with 14 games.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, because you had Saints was
The
on a
Saints
bye
had a bye
week,
week, and somebody else was on a bye week.
Yeah.
The Bills was the Bills are off bye week.
No, they played Monday night.
They played Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't watched that game.
Oh, I watched that game. Yeah. And
I
what's your
seen
record?
the highlights, man.
What you have for week 6,
11-3.
11-3. All right. Boom. And last week was the
Those
bye
funky
week.
ass Cowboys messing my schedule up, man.
Man, I told you when you're doing your picks, bro, you gotta be realistic. You can't use
Well, fuck them boys, man. No, he go with that bullshit. What's the topic? What's the next topic? Fuck them boys.
Wait, we're gonna do week 7.
Oh, all right, yeah. Week 7, who we got?
You don't want to save it to the end of the show?
Yeah, let's pick the end. Let's pick at the end. So we can knock them topics out and end it off with our pick.
All right.
And start next week, we just gonna highlight, everybody gonna highlight what game they looking forward for in the NBA. That way everybody have just one game. We ain't gotta go down like who gonna win one because that's too many games.
Yeah.
But just everybody next week, everybody just gonna highlight what game they're gonna be looking out for and who they think gonna win. Or we can all pick one game, the game of the week, and all go with one team, like like do it like that. If y'all want to do it like that.
But
whatever.
So 75th season, you know what I'm saying? The anniversary, NBA season, 75th. 75 seasons.
75 seasons.
You know what I'm saying? Opening night was last night. You had the Lakers, Warriors, Milwaukee, and Brooklyn. I watched both games. I don't know if y'all have watched the games.
I watched some of both.
Mm-hmm.
I watched some of both.
Yeah, I missed the Brooklyn game. I didn't catch it.
Yeah,
I was.
Did you see?
I was at work. I just seen a little bit of it at work, and then we shout out, and I came home and I was able to catch that Lakers game.
But did you see them ring? Did you see y'all saw their rings?
I didn't. I seen a picture of them, but I ain't see them on when they did them. And I ain't see whenever they presented.
Them boys got some nice rings, man.
As they should.
As they should, and they won last night as they should.
As they should.
You know me, you know KD, my favorite player. He can't do it by himself, obviously, but he got a team over there. They're gonna be all right. And the Bucks, the Bucks are supposed to win. Like they're the champs, opening night, ring night, home. You know what I'm saying?
But
supposed to win.
You know what? But the thing I like with their championship rings is, and it's different than every other championship ring. Their ring come apart, and them boys can actually wear their ring as a chain.
Okay.
That's too much.
Them boys, they could take
I don't want all that.
It starts up new.
It's shit like that that's going to solidify. They ain't going to win it again.
No, but they started something new.
Like
I'm quite sure from now on, every team that win gonna be able to do that. Oh,
it's a pennant. Like you take just the top part of the ring and use it as a pennant for a chain. I say no. I say
all that money I make, man, fuck all that money I make. I'm gonna make a chain that match my ring. I don't want all that. What's gonna happen is motherfucker gonna be in a club and somebody gonna snatch that motherfucker off their neck.
No, man, they ain't gonna snatch that, man.
All right, let that. I see it now.
Them dudes ain't no rappers, man. Them dudes be with security, man.
And that motherfucker be having no security.
Man, that boy be having security, boy.
Man, look, off the record, remind me. I'm gonna tell you this off the record. Remind me to tell y'all who I saw in the club with no security. Just off the record. Not gonna say because I don't want to. He got a brand, so I don't want to do that to my dog.
Security was in regular clothes, man. He ain't gonna have a big security shirt.
Listen to just remind me later.
Security is his homeboy who licensed.
Listen to me, man. When we done, remind me. We're gonna end it, and I'm gonna say, I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna fuck y'all up.
Security is his homeboy next to him, dressed like him.
Yeah, right.
Man, but but like E said, Milwaukee did what they're supposed to do. It's rain night. You know what I'm saying? They supposed to win. They were supposed to win. Giannis looked good. You can see now he really got the confidence in his. He got that confidence in his step on the court. Now you can see it. He got that taste of that first NBA championship. And so now you can really see he already kind of played with the swagger before the championship. But now, since he got the championship, now I saw that swagger is a little more, in his step now, kind of like after Bron got that first one, and that next year you seen like he had a little bit more pep in his step. And I think that's how Giannis is right now. He got a little bit more pep in his step right now.
Oh, you talking all that crazy shit. That boy had pep in his step last year. He just ain't had no mid-range.
Yeah, and it's different. It's different than LeBron shit.
No, what I'm saying is that, see, y'all were listening. I said we
listen to everything you just said.
I said
you don't like the reply. That's what that is. Just say you don't like the reply.
I said he was playing with the swagger already
last year, man. That's why that man won that ring.
That's what I just said. That's what I said.
No, you said this year.
No.
You can tell he got more swag this year. You ain't say last year.
I said he was playing with the swagger last year.
So
that's what I said. You weren't listening.
So that's squash that then. So what's different this year from last year?
He got the championship now.
So
that's what I said. So now,
so you didn't say the swag came from him winning the ring, and this year he got the swagger because he got the championship.
He got more swagger. He got more swagger to his step now.
Tell me if I'm tripping, E. Did he not say that the man
I said Giannis was already playing with swag. I said he was already playing with the swagger, but now that he got the championship, so he got more pep in his step now. That's what I said.
So he had more. All right. So again, when I say you say he got more now, that man had that last year.
That's what I said. I said he got more pep in his step now.
He has more. More means that he added something to it. The word more defines that something is different from last year. That's the key word to the sentence, more.
Key word.
Bruh.
So you said
everything you said, that's what I said.
Right.
Everything you said, that's what I just said.
His game from the ring, Cole. You said he advanced his game from getting the ring, right?
Yeah.
All right, and I'm saying he had that already.
Just meant to say he's more confident.
Yes.
He got the ring. Like I felt no lie, like his ring was easy. And you know what I'm saying? Of course, they had to play. It wasn't easy, but it was easy. It was an easy ring. And he won it, and he saw it, and he realized, and this shit is easy. Like, I just gotta go out there. I just gotta go out there and produce. And that's what he doing.
Yeah. If we go back to whenever before he won the ring, and I was saying a certain thing, I don't think the ring got nothing to do with him having more swag or more confidence or none of that. And I hear what you're saying, Cole, and I respect that comment, but I don't think that's what it is. The factor is that he realized that I have to work on my mid-range and my jump shot, and he worked on it after he won the ring, and that's what you're seeing that's completing him as a player, that he's shooting with confidence now because he worked on that particular skill after he won the ring because he needed that. So I don't think the ring got nothing to do with him out there having the swagger. It's him actually putting the work in that field for that particular stat.
Oh, yeah,
that feature. Yeah. And now, like I was saying from the beginning, I'm gonna keep it 100. If that man keep getting better with a shot, ain't nobody gonna be able to fuck with this dude in a couple years. It's not gonna be nobody gonna be able to fuck with him. And I'm putting that on the record. I'm gonna keep it 100. They got a lot of NBA players.
He play defense.
Yeah.
Who?
Giannis.
You're fucking right. Yeah, that bitch will chase you down. That bitch will chase you down, cuz. That bitch will and he a long chase. Like LeBron chase down and his chase down, totally different type of chase down. This bitch will take off from the free throw line and slap your shit. LeBron got to be like right on your shoulder a little bit. Like
but what I would,
before you even put the ball up on the glass, he in the air already waiting for that bitch to come up.
He's a Greek freak.
Man, that's a whole nother chase down right there, dog.
Yeah, but everything you were saying, that's what I was saying. That's what when I said that he got more swag, that's all in there. Working,
no, that's not in there. You're not about to take my comment.
Bruh, I knew what I was talking about.
Swag ain't got nothing to do with no mid-range jumper. The bitch had swag before the mid-range. That bitch was.
But that's what I said. You're still not listening to what I was saying. I was saying that he was already playing with that swag last year. He got a championship now. You gonna feel different once you got that taste of that championship.
Well, fuck what you talking about. That man, that mid-range, that man on another level from that time manager for that mid-range. All that shit sound like that bitch even shooting the 3-pointer now. He didn't put it like he was shooting the 3, but now he's shooting the 3. But he worked on that. That's not because he got the ring. That's saying that I see now that I don't have to dunk on people all game. That's where that's coming from. I don't have to dunk. I don't have to be in a paint. I can stretch the floor.
Yes, he worked on his game. Yes, but also getting that first taste of that championship, bro.
You can keep saying that. I disagree with that. You can say that 30 more times. I do not agree with that.
You gonna have a little bit more pep in your step, bro.
Man, he's
supposed to work on his game. He a champion.
Man,
he a champion. You're supposed to work on your game.
So he didn't work on his game last year to get the ring. His mid-range was there for the finals. What you talking about?
Yes, you're supposed to work on your game. That's when he's supposed to.
You're making it seem as if the ring made him work on the mid-range more. He had the shit from the finals.
I'm not saying he worked on it more. What I'm saying is that gave him just a little bit more pep to his step. Like, I got that taste. I got that taste of that championship.
Yeah, what, man? As a game 1, he got a long season ahead of him, man.
All right,
man.
Yeah, 1 out of 82.
He came out, man. Great game. I mean, he over there in the East with my boy KD. So I mean,
that's gonna be the matchup.
It's the
That's gonna be the matchup right there. That's gonna be Brooklyn. Yeah, I'm gonna call it now, and I'm not gonna stamp this and say this what it's gonna be. But I can see the Nets and Brooklyn in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah, of course. That's what it was last year.
To me, that'll be another, that'll be another one. But them dudes, like, and you brought up something that we've been saying for years on the other side. You're saying KD can't do it by himself. I know your pain, but the thing with that is you can post that same comment by KD and don't get no slack for it. I can post that about LeBron and they gonna say it's not gonna be the same reaction. So I'm happy that you starting to see, or you acknowledging the fact that that man can't do it by himself because nobody can do it by themselves. Nobody has ever done it by themselves.
No, right, and that's why I say he's not by himself. But at the end of the day, if all these other superstars don't hold up to whatever expectations, you know what I'm saying? And hey, because I mean he had Aldridge last night, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really see when I the part of the game I watched Harden wasn't in. So I don't know if Harden played.
That bitch Harden was cooking.
You know what I'm saying? Just to say,
Patty Mills.
But like I say, man,
he got padded too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So just to say they played a good game, the Bucks was just a better team and scored more points. That's basketball. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Got a long season. I think the Nets gonna be good. I mean the East got some pretty good teams over there.
Yeah.
A lot of people not talking about Miami got a squad, cuz.
You talk, look, and you know who I want to see, and I want to see them. Like I want to see Chicago.
Yeah,
I want to see Chicago.
Hey, bro, my dog Russo was on his shit, bro.
Yeah,
you ever seen Russo take off? That bitch ran that bitch down there and slammed that shit like he was that. You
Look,
saw that shit?
Yeah.
I ain't see. Look, I want to see Chicago.
Man, look, that bitch come down there like dribbling, and he seen a little hole in the paint. That bitch shot out to the hole and came gliding like that with the ball and dunked that bitch. Like,
Yeah.
that bitch Russo the truth.
Yeah.
I wanna see Chicago in the long run, dog. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna pay attention to them this season.
Yeah, because hey, bro, Lonzo, I think Lonzo is a real good fit with the Bulls. You know, with DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, and then you got a center. You got the center in Vucevic. He nice.
Yeah, man, that boy DeMar give you a cool 30 ball with no 3-pointers.
He might bust one or two. He might give you one or two. That's DeMar.
Nah,
He might give you
I
one
give
or
about
two.
28 all twos. 28 points worth of twos.
Work the tools, boy. He gonna eat you up, boy. Straight up, boy gonna eat you up.
Hey, that's somebody I'm not even gonna lie. I wouldn't even mind. Hey, bro, we could have pulled that off to get that man. I'd have take that ball.
Yeah, man.
That's a nice pickup. Miami got a good pickup on that one.
He in Chicago.
I mean Chicago. Your boy went to Miami.
Kyle Lowry
Went to Miami. Yeah, Lowry. Yeah, my bad.
From Toronto.
Yeah,
that boy left Toronto, boy. That boy left the 6.
Oh man, that ball fake out there, man.
They got him a ring.
Cut through.
Got him a ring. Like, I'm gone.
Got a ring. Got the fuck. Oh yeah, bro. Canada. They not Canada, but their franchise. They all front office all fucked up.
Yeah. Well, we can't say he left right away because he still stayed. He still stayed after they won the ring.
Yeah.
I see if Kawhi stayed there, they would have went further. If he would have stayed one more year.
Right. They probably had a chance to win back-to-back, dog.
Yeah, Kawhi fucked up for that. Now look where he is.
Kawhi in a studio trying to be like the rappers.
Cool.
Trying to be like the rappers, man.
Kawhi.
In Drake video, too sexy for my shirt.
Hey, bro, that killed me when I saw that, bro. I'm like, this dude got Kawhi in the video, bro.
Why you put Kawhi? Look, they asked him about it. He was like, man, they was like, Kawhi, you don't talk or nothing, man. He was like, man, they don't know me.
Yeah, man. So and so, you know, with some more NBA news, you know, there's a lot going on with Philly right now. You know, try to get some of y'all opinions on that. You know,
drama in a city of brotherly love.
Listen to me. I'm gonna open this one up.
Brotherly love.
I'm with Embiid. That man did that interview. I don't care about that man. Like, he do whatever. Like, you ain't out here trying to help what I got going on. I'm trying to win a ring. You doing what the fuck you gotta do. Why should I care about what he got going on? I'm not. It's season. It's time to play. Y'all could have straightened that shit out over the summer. It didn't go. You still gotta come to work, cuz.
Right. But why? My thing is why. You know, the media that's what the media do. But why try to stir it up between players at the end of the day? Like, ask the coach that, ask the owner that, ask the front office that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why go to Embiid, a player? You know what I'm saying? And that's on. You know, like that. Just why go to him?
No, I feel you. I feel you because whenever he gonna leave, because they gonna end up trading him. They ain't keeping that ball no more, man.
Man, listen, man, the ball was practice with sweatpants on with a cell phone in his pocket.
Yeah. on the cool, he might be hurting his chances to get on any team. Because I wouldn't want him if I was. He ain't got nothing that I need on my team.
Not acting. Listen, this is my thing. Not acting like that. At the end of the day,
that's what I'm saying. He's going about it the wrong way.
If you want to get out, go ahead, do it the right way. The media gonna bite it regardless. Man, ask them, request a trade, straight up. Like,
I'll ask straight to the media. I will practice. I would play. I would do everything I would do. When they ask somebody, look, I just want to come out and say this before the interview. I want to be traded, and I'm open to all teams.
This the thing though. Philadelphia ain't taking nothing less than somebody who gonna be playoff, who gonna have them in a playoff contention too.
And ain't nobody giving up nobody playoff for him.
Exactly. So that's where the trade thing come in at. That's where it stop at.
Yeah, and I hate when teams do that, bro. Like, I hate when teams do that, bro. Like, bro, y'all know this dude.
Nah, fuck that. You ain't here with no team do that on some real shit. No, let's keep it 100. If you a team owner and I didn't put all this marketing behind you stupid ass, I didn't put the pictures up of you. They got little children in the stands that's fucking with you. I done rolled the red carpet out for you. You're not from this country. I done pretty much you ain't got the key to the city, but you're sharing it with somebody. And you're gonna be mad at me because you trying to roll out because we call you out because you scared to shoot the three? Ball, like this my saying right here, ball. A lot of people know how I say this ball. Fuck that ball. Fuck them people.
Hey, so they called him out on Doc Rivers, huh?
Well, yeah, but if
See,
he ain't shooting the whole thing, bro. You ask me about it. He ain't shooting the fucking ball. He needs to shoot. We tell him to shoot.
The whole
the fuck he not shooting.
The whole
this is where everything started. Everything started right after the playoff game, and they asked Doc Rivers. Now, this is where, as a coach, Doc Rivers should have backed away from that question, because in the heat of the moment, you don't know what answer you gonna give. So after that game, they asked him if they feel they can win a championship with Ben Simmons. And now you asking, and you see that's where them reporters, they know what they're doing. You asking a coach a question like that right after a playoff loss. You know, so his mind's still on the game. So this is where it all started, because Doc Rivers was like, well, I don't know. You know, like, so boom, this is where, you know, yeah, Ben Simmons, you know, a lot of things fall on Ben Simmons too, you know, when it comes down to what he do on the basketball court. But then this is where it really escalated because of what Doc Rivers said after the game. And
listen, man.
And then Joel, and then Embiid was holding him accountable too, right after that. So Embiid was holding him accountable. But as the player, as a teammate, I can understand that he was holding him accountable. But for the coach's statement right after that game, that's like, ooh, like, wait. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
fuck all that. This is me. As a player, you should be able to know how to handle shit like that just in life. If somebody says some shit like that on camera, when they gonna ask me the same question, fuck, we just lost the game. You ask me the same question right now. Hey, what you think they can win a championship with me or with you? Not the way I played, not the way we played. I say he was right for saying that. We didn't get no W, so shit, I would question that too. We just gotta go to practice and kill it in practice and try to correct our mistakes. That's an easy
no, but as the coach, and with that kind of question,
fuck, that's some grown ass men get multi-million-dollar for some fucking basketball, and he and his motherfucker, his feelings hurt about an interview.
But you know what I'm saying, and in that moment, bro, as the coach, you got to handle that question better.
Yeah, tripping.
So on that part, you gotta handle that question just a little bit better on that part. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I think we asked this on one of the last episodes or something. He Rich Paul, his agent, right?
Yeah.
Right. So that's wild that he even acting like that. Like, you know, but he gonna be out of there.
Man, look, I say it like this. The only way I would agree with you saying, Courtney, as far as that, because you are telling the truth about that. But the difference is this man is getting paid millions of dollars, so he should be prepped all the way around for interviews all back. He can turn this shit around and I had a conversation with Doc. Now, I do agree with you if that was in college and the coach would have said that about a college kid that don't have no contract or nothing like that, then yeah, that's fucked up because you're hurting that man's chances in the draft. But that man in the lead already. That man already got a contract. That man got a team that wants you. Obviously, they want you. If they didn't want you, they'd have gave you away. They asking for what they feel you worth. So the compliment off of that side is, look what they're asking for me. So apparently they want me, they need me, they know my value. They're not saying, oh, we'll take 2 round picks and a buy of the contract. They saying if you want him, you got to give us something. That's a compliment right there.
No, like from a team, like from the team,
professionalism. If the coach say that when they ask me, I'm gonna tag along with the coach. Fuck, coach, right? We didn't get the W. I wouldn't feel in a positive mindset if You was to put the house on me the way I played last game. I'm gonna do my best to fix the next game. We're gonna come out. We're gonna watch film, and I'm gonna have better results next game. You don't go in that bitch. Oh, I don't want to come to practice. I'm gonna put my sweatpants on. I'm gonna shoot. Man, fuck all that. Give me a check, bitch. I'll go practice with him.
No. I'm not saying Ben Simmons is not. You know what I'm saying. I'm not saying he not wrong because the way he doing right now, yeah, it's simple. Like, look, bro, we get it. You don't want to beat that, but at the same time, still be professional
like that, man. Them people gonna be dropping endorsements and everything on them bars, man.
You know what I'm saying? So man, like, in that situation,
but he got suspended.
But that's a whole like.
Y'all think they suspended him so that he don't have no fine? I think that's a cover up. I think they knew. I think they knew that he was going. I think they knew that he wasn't going to play. And he would have been fined, bing, bing, bing. So they suspended him so that they can't fine him if they suspend him. Or it's probably a one time, but like it's a one fine. It's like it's not gonna be every game, you know what I'm saying? So we might have to look at it. If they suspend him, he ain't gotta go. So you can't fine him because he's suspended.
Man,
no, they still gonna fine.
Man, some childish ass shit, man. If you don't want don't show up to the people practice. If you don't want practice, stay to your fucking house.
Right.
Stay at your house. You don't want practice. You don't want to play. Stay at your fucking house. Don't show up on these people time.
Man,
fucking gym. Why these people trying to actually go out and win and play? You out here bullshitting.
Yeah.
Now come game time.
He showed up because
come game time. You ain't even playing. So if you ain't gonna play game time, what the fuck you practicing with us for?
Right. I'm not even put them in a lineup, bitch. I'm putting you in a practice squad.
You better practice squad.
Put you in a practice squad. Yeah. Now look, here you go. Go sit over there with them ball over there that's trying to get what you got.
Yeah, so that's what I say, man. In situations like that, bro, it's like you still gotta be professional. You know what I'm saying? You still gotta be professional in that situation.
Man, fuck, that's why I ain't the coach. That nigga be on the bench.
Well, fuck that ball.
That's why he came back because he didn't want to lose all that money because
you know you're gonna lose money regardless because I'm
you're gonna lose money anyway because you're not playing.
Yeah.
He missed 200,000 a game.
Man, look, bro, 200,000. That's somebody nice house in the car that's trying to work for that shit right now. That boy tripping, man. He acting real privileged right now. That's what the fuck he doing.
Yeah, it was that whole like the whole situation with Philly, man. It was one of those situations where it's like is blame on this side and it's blame on this side. And that's all it was. We
knew what type of player this guy was. We knew what type of, and I like the guy. You know, he went to LSU. But we know at LSU what type of player he was. Like, I mean, it could be a rumor. I don't know because I don't know him from. But in LSU, you know, it was like he was just there for sports. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's there for sports. Get to the lead.
I'm shocked LSU even got him on a cool from where being where he's from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That was kind of shocking. Out of all the schools you could have picked, you picked LSU.
He had an uncle at LSU.
Oh, okay. I don't even know the backstory like that. I just know he played at LSU.
Yeah. He had an uncle.
What's the next subject? Because I'm wasting energy on that. That man making way more money and complaining about some shit. Then you got, and then fuck that. I'm putting him on the block too. Then you got Kyrie stupid ass doing some dumb ass shit. Hey, motherfuckers, man, look, bro. I can understand Kyrie's situation, but goddamn, dog. They got people that want to play. Like, they got people that they dream. Like, they was one, like, you took somebody's spot. Everybody that don't want to play, they got somebody right now to where if you wouldn't have got that next person would have got that spot. And they didn't make it to the NBA. That's life. But, man, them motherfuckers tripping, man. Them motherfuckers.
Man, that man got that right, bro. That's his right.
No, I'm not saying he wrong. I never said he was wrong. I just feel he tripping. He could be doing more. He could be doing more shit. I'll be all on ESPN talking about this shit.
Who, Kyrie? No, we talking about Kyrie, man.
Listen, man. I'll be on that bitch with Skip and Shannon, cuz. Huh? I'll be on there with Skip and Shannon. Ask all the questions y'all want. I'm gonna let y'all know how I feel. Y'all let Magic play? No, fuck y'all let Magic play. Huh? But he ain't about that life like that. Magic was playing, motherfucker didn't know nothing about no AIDS or nothing. That motherfucker was scared. That man out there playing ball with the whole the NBA franchise in the All-Star game.
The All-Star, fucking USA game, Olympic team.
Man, one outbreak, and I'm not talking down on it. I'm gonna put that out there because I know
Dom said one outbreak.
But one bad situation, all the All-Stars out of there. They ain't have all that education on HIV and AIDS back then. That shit was new. And that man got to play. So why that man? Oh man, them people tripping, man. Fuck all.
Because the only way somebody could have contracted that would be from blood. If they would have got a cut.
I say Kyrie, if you want to play with a mask on. Fuck.
So y'all think like that ended his career?
Who, Kyrie?
Magic. No. Like that's why he ended his career. That's why he retired early.
I think they got a point. I think they got a point why he did, but he ended up playing again though. He came back and played. You know, he closed that chapter. He closed that chapter the way he wanted to. He didn't let the sickness or the virus.
Right? No, wasn't that? I think I meant more of the NBA. It was more of the NBA. You know what I'm saying? It was more like, you know, retire. You gotta retire, some shit like that. Or we gonna pay you.
You never know. You never know. I can't speak on that there, but I will say if you let that man play and he was positive, and you got somebody that's not positive, what I would do is redo the rules. Well, listen, this is what we're gonna do. You don't have to get vaccinated. I don't know why I ain't say this last show. I ain't think of this. You don't have to get vaccinated, but we're gonna set you up in a bubble situation to where all the thing you're gonna do is play basketball and go back to your bubble. And if you want certain people in your bubble, we're gonna get them approved during the season. They can't leave the bubble with you. You can bring who you want.
That's what they did. That's what they had the bubble for.
No, I'm saying though, if that's how you want to play it, to make sure that everybody checks and stuff, bring everybody you want that you deal with on a daily, that you love, that's gonna be around you all the time and all that. Y'all put them in this situation, and we can have a system going. But I said that too valuable to a franchise to not play right now over something that doesn't actually have to happen for him to play.
But this is what happened, bro, because he said it in his live. He said before the season started, Brooklyn Nets told him he would have been all right. He would have been exempt. And then when the season started, everything all changed. So that's why
the NBA changed that. So they got to follow the NBA rules. That's not the Brooklyn fault. That's not Brooklyn's fault. Brooklyn following the rules just like he following their rules. That's an umbrella. That's an umbrella thing. So again, if I'm the franchise owner of Brooklyn, I'm gonna say, look, I'm gonna propose this to the NBA, but I want to run it by you first to see if you want to do this before I propose this. Because there's a way to let them play, and that might open it up another door for another player that don't want to get vaccinated, and they can do the same system.
I said this last show. If what I would do for them is, you know, for the players that's not, let them take a test before they, you know, let them take a test 24 hours before the game.
You see them, the cap them with them tests. Them tests don't always be right.
Yeah.
Okay, but listen. So what if the tests ain't accurate? Which I think they are accurate, but at the end of the day, people who's vaccinated can still catch it and carry it and give it away. So why does it matter?
As I'm saying, people that got the vaccine, they think because they got it that you're bulletproof. You're not. That's not.
You know what I'm saying? You're not.
Yeah.
You know? But I can say one thing though, with the sports, they are strict. They are strict with the sports. I think all sports venues you have to be vaccinated to even get in. Like you can't even have a test. Like, you know, some venues you can have a negative test. You know, but
yeah, but I'm done with this.
Let's think about this. We see how.
We ended up talking about this the last.
Yeah, man, we get that out. Yeah, man. The next subject.
No, man.
We didn't talk about that.
All our videos gonna be tagged with that shit, man.
Listen, let me say this last thing. Man. Let me just say this last thing. The people, so in this one, I peep game. No, look, I peep game on this too. So people that get the vaccination.
Man, we're gonna say the shot, man.
All right, the shot. The people that get the shot for the fucking shit, they can still catch it. We can still catch it. When the players going down the tunnel or they're in the sideline and they're high-fiving the fans, isn't that a risk?
Mm-hmm.
The whole thing is BS. So,
but you see what I'm saying though? Like you got the players still having contact with the fans that don't have like it's still man that shit man. Look man, let that man please stop playing.
Yeah. Shout out to the Chicago WNBA champions. Shout out Candace Parker.
Candace Parker, Miss Parker.
Chicago legend, bringing the championship.
Hometown, she won a ship. Say, Candace Parker. She went to Tennessee. Where she went? She went to Tennessee. I think, if I am mistaken, I think she one of the first females to dunk.
Lisa Leslie.
I think in college, man.
Lisa Leslie.
In college?
Yeah, man. That's Lisa Leslie, man.
I said one of. I said one of, meaning it's not many.
Yeah.
It's one of, not many, but I remember she's one that can dunk.
Yeah.
And I ain't just talking about the dunk. I'm talking about she's one that can dunk.
Yeah.
I remember that.
I am and being that you say that, bro, because like I am gonna lie, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like when I see the little highlights of them, of the women dunking, I just be like, because the announcers be, getting so bucking. I'm like, bro, like it really just be like a little.
But they don't really see it. They don't see it much. So they gotta.
I know. But I be wondering though, like, what if they, like, what if the women really could have,
get up? What's her name? Griner.
Brittany Griner.
Yeah.
She
be dunking up.
It just be some little, and the announcers be like, oh. It just be funny.
I can't wait till they get one of them females that can dunk. Like that's gonna go in that bitch doing windmills and shit. She gonna fuck the game up. Whatever female going there really be dunking.
Yeah. She gonna go down in history.
But I think, bro. But I had a conversation with somebody about this before, bro. It's like I don't think they're like the women. Like I don't think they built for that. You know what I'm saying? Like to be doing all the
windmills. They gotta really practice that.
The way you say that, boy, you're gonna get your ass in some trouble saying shit like that. The way you worded that.
Man, like that is, you know what I'm saying?
They feel man. When my boy Emmanuel said,
no, man, it's the way. No. Talking about like is, you know what I'm saying? Like the way, like they you know what I'm saying? The leg muscle differences. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Oh man. What about you? I know what I'm saying.
No, I ain't never saying you know what you're saying. I'm saying you
saying. The muscles are different. You know what I'm saying? Like the muscles are a little different.
You're making stupid, man.
Like, I know what I'm getting at.
Nah, but you said it.
Man, how about this? People can take it however they want. I don't care.
That dude crazy, dog.
These days, man, we just talking about that last episode. You can't say shit like that. You gotta word that shit. That shit gotta be written. You gotta proofread that shit. You gotta go over. You gotta go tell it to somebody that you're close to that's a female to see if it offend her, and then you come out with that. So we can't freestyle no shit like that no more.
Man,
I'm talking about. And we're gonna be on the fucking scene.
What I'm talking about is just the basketball wise. You know what I'm saying? Just the muscle difference. That's
muscle. What you saying? Women don't have muscles like that, like men?
No, man, the leg muscle. You know what I'm saying? The leg muscles are a little different. When it comes to dunking, I'm talking about when it comes to dunking.
No, I'm just saying, but you see how he just took a piece of that and ran with it? You got
That's how that's how the media do, huh?
I'm just talking about
he found a little piece like that and then ran with it. Now you got that man. Now they asking you if you don't think women muscles develop like men.
What you trying to say? Women shouldn't be playing basketball? that's how the media do, dog. They're gonna take it.
No, that's how they do for real though. That's how they do for real, boy.
Oh yeah.
So what you saying? So what you saying? Women are not developed to windmill.
I be saying shit.
You be in that motherfucker. Nah, motherfucker, don't nah. Answer the question.
No, I would love to see a female basketball player like pull off a windmill. Like that shit would be so fire, bro.
Alley hoop.
Like that shit really will. Like, that shit really will be fire, bro. Like that shit will be fire, bro. To see one pull that off, full fast break WNBA game, full windmill. Hey, that shit will be fire, bro. That shit will be fire. But yeah, man. Shout out to Chicago Sky, bro. Winning their first WNBA championship. Like I said, man, Candace Parker, Chicago legend, bringing the championship to Chicago.
That's fire.
That's fire. You know
I remember my dog Wayne.
And shout out Phoenix Mercury too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Phoenix Mercury too. You know what I'm saying? For even making it to the WNBA finals.
Oh, I made a shout out to Phoenix because they both made it. The NBA and the WNBA team made it. So,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
you know. But yeah, man, shout out Candace Parker though, man. I remember my dog Wayne used to rap about it, man.
And look, hey, and you know what's so interesting, bro? Check this shit out, bro. Like, cause you know Chicago and Milwaukee, like, not that far apart. They really not far from each other. Like, probably like a bridge, probably like a get on the bridge and look. You know what I'm saying? So you had Milwaukee and Phoenix in the NBA finals, you know what I'm saying? Then Chicago, Phoenix, WNBA finals. That's like a train ride. Chicago and Milwaukee, that's like a train ride. So that's close, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's close. So, but yeah, man, shout out to them, man. Shout out to them, man. And just a little quick one. You know what I'm saying? I know we all saw it, you know, Coach O will no longer be coaching at LSU after this season. I think everybody kind of saw it coming. I think everybody kind of knew it was coming, you know, but we'll see what happens in the future, man. See what coaches out there.
My mistake, I think we talked about it kind of last season, man. But hey, man, it is what it is. Like, you know, we don't know why. We can say every reason in the book why we think. You know, we just know he out of there.
Man, I say LSU's fall, man. Them people. That's why I don't have no college football team, because y'all acting like that man that just won it. Like, he did what other coaches did. They all got one.
Yeah.
They all got one. You cut that man time short. That man developed. When it comes down to it, I know in college it's about the championship, but people forget the fact that that man is actually developing NBA stars. Like,
NFL.
he's putting people, the goal is to go to college and make it to the next step. The turnover rate at LSU with going to the NFL is good. So why would you take somebody that's helping kids live their dream out? Because he
but I didn't know
had a bad season.
Hey, I didn't know LSU football team was developing NBA stars though.
I meant to say NFL. It's all good. It's all
good. I mean, hey, Shaq, Ben Simmons.
No, I said the LSU football team.
No, it's a typo. Players fuck up. I did that, so now it's wide open. So just remember that. But anyway, like I was saying, why would you take that? Like, why would that man making them kids' dream come true?
Yeah.
And you worrying about him losing a couple games and y'all looking bad in y'all conference for 1 year, you know? Take for granted, y'all in the hardest conference. If you look at it, how people grade it, the SEC is the NFL junior.
Yeah.
So of course it's gonna be tough. Of course it's gonna be tough, especially when you're fighting Saban, that's still a Louisiana recruit.
Yeah. And I read, I didn't read everything, but I know one thing I saw, and I think they always say this about any coach, like in any sport, like they were saying that like he kind of lost the locker room, like lost his touch with the players or whatever. But to me, I feel like they say that about every coach. Like in
that man ain't losing no locker room, because when that year they were supposed to fire him, that last year, not last year, but year before, whatever year that was, when they was gonna fire him and he won that big game. If he lost the locker room, the players would never played off and win that game to keep him.
That was I think that was the year before they won the championship.
Yeah, it was. They were supposed to fire him that year, and he came through and they couldn't fire him because that man ain't losing no locker room, man. Get out of here with that. Them people lying. Them people lying on that. Them people mad because they're not making it where they think they should be. They're not supposed to be there. You don't have the team for that year. Go recruit hard. Get you some players in there. Look at some transfers from some junior colleges. That players that left from the big colleges and had to go to a junior college to try to get back in that. They got players everywhere. You as good as your scouting team. The scouts dropping the ball.
But the thing is, because somebody had said this on Facebook like a few days ago, like why LSU hadn't got no good recruiting class. Since right after LSU won it all, LSU had the last two seasons. Like LSU has like two of the top recruiting classes right after they won it all. So it's not like they don't have the recruits, because they got the recruits. They have the recruits. So,
and that's stupid for people too, though, because they got the recruits, but it's going to take 2 years for them to develop the recruits to be on a national stage. So if that man had the last 2 years, the top recruiting class, the last 2 years, that means next year is when those players going to be ready to play, and he ain't going to be there to finish coaching them.
Yeah.
Like, you think about that, you pulling right when he about to probably start winning, you pulling him from that program.
Yeah.
They
That's stupid, man. That's stupid, man.
They say
and on the record for everybody, I don't have no college team. I can care less what LSU do. I just think it's stupid.
But I know what's the one, like watching LSU though, like every year for college football, bro. You know the biggest thing that always hurt LSU, bro, because LSU always they'll always have like the good receivers, the good running backs, bro. It's always the quarterback situation with LSU.
No, man. Joe Blow.
We got lucky with Joe Burrow. You know what I'm saying? Like they got lucky with Joe Burrow. You know what I'm saying? The last 2 years that he. I
wouldn't say they got lucky. I ain't gonna say they got lucky. I'm gonna say their recruiting class did their job.
No, he was a transfer.
It's still recruit. Though you got to recruit a transfer.
You transferred that.
That's still a recruit, Courtney. They ain't had to take that man. So let me ask you a question, because you making it seem like transferring ain't got nothing to do with recruiting, right? So
no, I'm not saying that don't have nothing to do with recruiting, man. But you know what I'm saying?
That's still a recruit. Is that not? Let me ask you a question. Is that a recruit or is not a recruit? Let's clear that question up right now. If you transfer, are you recruited, or you can just transfer? Yes or no?
Like a transfer, you can kind of transfer wherever you want. But
all right,
you still got to visit. You still got to visit,
because you don't have to get recruited to go play football somewhere. That means I could be at any college and be like, "Fuck this, I'm going to LSU," and they got to put me on a football team.
No,
not the first year.
No,
it depends. Like it depends. Like some players when they transfer, they can't play. They can't play like the first season sometime. And I've seen that.
That's a recruit, man.
Tryout.
They recruit. They call that man and say, "Hey, listen, I'm thinking about moving around, and your program suits what I got going on. Would y'all have me?" Let me talk to my team. They don't give no answer at all. Fucking right, we're gonna take you on now. We're gonna go look at your shit. I'm gonna talk to my recruiting class, and we're gonna see if we're gonna recruit you. Oh yeah, so we can use him here. We can use him here, or we can't use him here, or we can use him next year. That's a recruiting. That's recruiting.
No, I get what you're saying, but for me, when I talk about a recruiting class, I look at more of, you know what I'm saying, when they recruiting out of, you know what I'm saying, out of high school. Like, yeah, that's the recruiting class for me. You know what I'm saying? But I know what you're saying. Like, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, but like,
you can have your players recruit for you. They're recruiting, like I said, the recruiting is as your team is as good as your recruiting. I have all my players. If y'all know somebody that's fire at cornerback, we need a cornerback. This motherfucker right here, not you just step the game up, or we're gonna replace you. If y'all know somebody at another school, junior college, or somebody that y'all feel that can fill up for this motherfucker right here, y'all hit them up, let them know we're looking for something, and tell me his name. We're gonna look at him. We're gonna send some scouts. Show me some tape.
And then with like another thing too, bro. Like we like and we can't forget about that too, bro. Like,
what's our minute mark right now?
We did have that fire system. Like, they had that fire system with Joe Brady too, bro, at LSU. So like that played a big part too.
Right.
Like that system Joe Brady had at LSU, bro, like that played a big part too. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, they missed Joe Brady too.
You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't be surprised if his name come up for the coaching job at LSU.
I don't know, man. I'm hearing a lot of Fisher.
Jimbo?
Yeah.
Them people got their coach picked already. They not stupid, man. Them people got that lined up already. Who they gonna hire? What's gonna happen? Like, they already got all that shit planned out, bro. Them people not gonna fire somebody. That's why
I say I wouldn't be surprised if Joe Brady name came up. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if his name came up.
Did he go to the Panthers or some shit like that?
Yeah, he went to Carolina. Yeah, he went to Carolina. So I wouldn't be surprised if his name came up for that job. So, but you know, like I said, man, but still, you know, big ups to Coach O. You know what I'm saying? He brought LSU championship. You know, one of the best college football teams in college football history. You know, what it was, 19-0. Yeah, 19-0. So.
Yeah, and we beat the Roll Tide that year too. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
What we got next, fellas?
Yeah, bro. So we're gonna go through we're gonna do our week 7 picks, man, and end it off with that.
All right, week 7. What you got on the books for the first game?
All right, week 7. Tomorrow night, the Thursday night, the Thursday night game, man. You got Denver and Cleveland.
Make sure I get these right picks, man.
And Baker Mayfield is not playing for Cleveland tomorrow. So he's not the quarterback tomorrow.
Rock out with Denver, man. Rock out with Denver.
Shit, I'm over 500 when I pick Denver, so I'm gonna rock with Denver. Denver never let me down, but they let me down twice.
Right.
All right. And I'm gonna go with Denver also for that one. And remember, E, you gotta miss out on a week before the season.
Oh well, yeah. So yeah, I don't know why I say I'm picking Denver. So I'm gonna take this week off.
You gonna take all right?
Yeah. So we could. You know what I'm saying?
So we can get that out of the way and then boom.
Yeah. See, I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't been keeping about overall. Like, I don't know how many weeks I won in. Whether, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I got everything down.
All right.
I write everybody record. I write all our record down each week.
All right, well, shit, we all good. Then we good. All right.
Yeah. So, and then all right, second game is Washington and Green Bay. I'm going with
Green Bay.
We're going with the same on that one. All right. Next game, Kansas City and Tennessee.
Oh, damn. You know what? I'm gonna go against the grain. I'm gonna pick Tennessee on this.
Damn.
You must have was reading my. You was reading my. You was reading my mind. I was waiting to see. Because I'm going with them too. And big boy helped me out on my fantasy ball. Boy, Derrick Henry a dog, bro. The big boy cheat code, man. That boy cheat code, bro.
That's a big ball.
Yeah, boy. How you 6'3", 250 and that ball fast like that, bro? That's not fair. Next game, Atlanta and Miami.
I'm gonna go Miami.
I got Falcons. And I don't know if y'all saw Miami and Houston working on that trade for Deshaun Watson.
That's gonna be good for Miami. Man, hold on. Who they giving up?
I don't know yet.
Oh man, I already know who they want.
Well, I know they're gonna trade Tua. I know they're gonna trade Tua. It's just what else they gonna trade.
I don't want Tua to go over there, man. That's a fucked up situation over there.
Yeah. Next game, Atlanta. Not Atlanta. We did that one. New York Jets in New England.
I'm gonna go New England.
You got the Patriots. And then, all right, next game, you got Carolina and the Giants. I'm gonna go with the Panthers on that game.
Come on, man.
Next game, Cincinnati and Baltimore. That's gonna be a good one.
Damn. I'm going with my dog. I'm gonna go with Baltimore.
That's gonna be a good one.
I'm rocking with B-More.
I'm going with Cincinnati.
That's what I'm rocking with. What? All right.
I'm going with Cincy, bro. That LSU connection over there strong right now, man. Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. That LSU connection strong, man. Next game, you got Philly and Las Vegas. I'm going with the Raiders on that one.
I'm gonna go with Philly.
All right. Next game, Detroit versus the Rams.
Taking the Rams.
Two quarterbacks going against their old teams. That's gonna be interesting right there. All right. Next game, Houston and Arizona.
Arizona.
Only undefeated team in the NFL right now. Next game, Chicago and Tampa Bay.
Oh, Tampa Bay.
Bucks. Indianapolis and San Francisco.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna go with the 40. Man. I don't know. I guess I'll go with Damn, I don't want to go to them ball. I'll take 49ers though.
All right, I got the Colts. And then the Monday night game,
I got New Orleans.
Which is my birthday too. So that's they better win. They better win because that's my birthday.
No, and you, I don't know who you're talking about. Who you picking?
The Saints.
All right, we got to ask that question with you.
Man, you can say what you want, man. When I do picks, I look at matchups, man. I'm not biased when it comes to. I don't think bias when I'm doing picks.
Again,
man.
And that's why I'm asking you that, because 1 week the Saints might be playing somebody, you might not like the Saints, and you'd be like, "Well, I'm going with the other team." That's why I'm asking you that. You taking
well,
it
no,
as
but
a
the
shot.
Saints, no, but the Saints I pick. But no, the Saints, no, it don't matter who the Saints playing. I'm always gonna.
So you're going against your theory right now. You're contradicting yourself.
No, because I know what you talking about. You talking about other teams.
No, I'm not talking. I'm talking about this. I asked you that question because I know how you go about picking your stuff. And then you backdoor and say you always gonna pick the Saints that's going against your stuff. That's contradiction.
No, the Saints. I'm always gonna pick the Saints. Like that's. I'm always gonna pick the
But
Saints.
as I'm saying, I understand that. But what I'm saying is that's going against what you're saying you do.
Other teams. No,
you gotta stick your guns.
Yeah.
Stick your guns.
Yeah.
That's how you pick. That's why I asked you.
Yeah. So and all it is 13 games for week 7. So it's just 13 games for week 7. So, and before, so let me see where we stand so far. I was supposed to look at it.
Don't do it right now. Don't wait. Don't do it right now. Do it next week. That's gonna be half the season. I mean, no, not half. It's not 16 games. How many is now? It's not 16. I'm tripping.
It's 17.
So do it next week because it's an odd number anyway. Do it next week on week 8. And tell us what we got so far. You can say that's halfway. You can count that as halfway through the season on week 8.
All right. Yeah. That's halfway. That's gonna be halfway. So that's the week 7 picks. So before we end it all, man, gotta give the shout outs.
Yeah, shout out to Trinity Treat, making all your goods, whatever you need, place your order. Shout out to Dallas Lemonade, E. My bad about the shipment, but we're gonna get it shipped. We're gonna do what we gotta do. I'm gonna get with them and see what we can do about that. Definitely want you to get your fix, my brother.
I've been slipping too.
I'm stealing this one from Courtney. I'm stealing this one from you.
And that's my fault because I ain't tried none yet. I still haven't tried none yet.
Hey, it should hit. But this one here is my favorite one right here. And Courtney, you'll be mad at me, but Macho Truck. Listen to me, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't even think he was in the airport. I think he drove on one of the flatbeds from Cali. I'm telling you. But we ain't gonna get into that. I don't want them to get in trouble for all of my dogs. But Macho Trucking. If it, oh man, I'm tickled. They strap anything down, dog. I'm telling y'all, bro. Listen, if y'all ever wonder how they got that giraffe on Hangover in that car, the boys shipped that. The boys got that transport. They strapped the giraffe down, put that giraffe in that car. Now that giraffe ain't make it because the bridge, but my dog strapped that giraffe down. You feel me? So Macho Trucking. If it can be strapped, they gonna make it happen.
Make it happen, Macho Trucking.
Oh man. That's all I got. Oh, one more. Shout out to Too Much Cycling. Coming soon.
What's that? What's that?
I hear you.
I said, what's that? What's coming soon?
Oh, Too Much Cycling. Too Much Cycling.
Too Much Cycling.
Ooh.
You got nothing to go. That's it.
What you got?
I know we got some above the earth. You come on, baby.
Oh, I thought Benoit.
Yeah,
y'all already know, man. You already know. Above the earth. Above the earth. You know, we got the partnership with Hippie Town and Lafayette. You can get the legalized Louisiana there. They got all type of colors that I don't even have. That's the only place you can get them. You know what I'm saying? Dignified Administration, for the women in sports. Y'all make sure y'all follow that. Don't be scared to speak on. Happy Hippie. That's all I really got. That's what I got. Oh, man, Spiff got a podcast coming soon. We don't even have a name yet, but y'all throw some names out, that y'all think, and we'll probably go from there.
Right with that.
All right. And of course, man, last but not least, you know what I'm saying? Y'all always, bro, check out the gear, www.fohbrand.com. You know what I'm saying? Winter time coming, you know what I'm saying? Get them sweaters, them hoodies. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And man, y'all check us out on YouTube, man. Follow us on that, man. Conflict of Sports. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook. Stream us on Apple Music, Spotify. Man, support. You know what I'm saying? And anybody, got anything that they want to that you want to get out there, you know what I'm saying? Man, y'all get at us. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get at us. We can definitely put in, you know what I'm saying? Put in ads, anything y'all want to get, man. Y'all get at us, bro. And just be on the lookout. We always got ideas for something. So I ain't got one right now, but we always got some kind of idea coming. So man, y'all just be on the lookout for whatever. So your boy Benoit checking out.
Baker checking out.
This ain't the boat, this Eazyana.